Welcome to NUMISMA Hub, where ordinary U.S. coins hide extraordinary value. Today, we uncover the shocking truth behind the 2000 Sacagawea dollar that many believe could change a fortune overnight. Stay with us. Top 4. First time, the year 2000 marked a turning point in American coin history when the United States released a completely new golden-colored $1 coin honoring a legendary Native American woman. This coin was created not just as money, but as a symbol of courage, exploration, and survival. The face on this coin belongs to Sacagawea, a woman whose role in American history was so powerful that her image was chosen to replace older dollar designs. From the very first day, collectors knew this coin was different. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar, struck at the Denver Mint, entered circulation in massive numbers. But hidden among these ordinary coins were a few mysterious pieces that would later ignite global excitement. Most people spent them without a second thought, on groceries, fuel, or coffee, never imagining that some versions could become the center of one of the biggest modern coin myths in U.S. history. What makes this coin visually striking is its golden appearance, which often leads people to believe it is made of gold. In reality, the coin is composed of a special manganese brass-clad alloy designed to look golden while remaining durable. However, collectors began reporting something unusual. Some coins showed a distinct copper-colored edge, unlike the normal golden edge. This single detail triggered worldwide speculation and hope. Soon, stories began circulating that a 2000 Sacagawea dollar with a copper edge could be an impossible mint mistake, possibly struck on the wrong planchet, or missing the outer layer entirely. For collectors, this was like hearing about a hidden treasure accidentally released into the public. The idea that a common-looking dollar coin could secretly be worth life-changing money captured imaginations everywhere. As rumors grew, exaggerated claims followed. Some videos and posts declared these coins were worth hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars, promising instant wealth and overnight fortune. The phrase "don't spend it" became a warning echoed across the coin-collecting world. People began pulling Sacagawea dollars from drawers, jars, and wallets, inspecting edges under bright lights, hoping their life was about to change. Now comes the truth that makes this story even more fascinating. Copper-colored edges on Sacagawea dollars do exist, but most are the result of environmental wear, improper storage, heat exposure, or chemical reactions that strip or darken the outer layer. These coins look dramatic, but they are not rare mint errors. This is where many dreams quietly collide with reality. However, and this is critical, real Sacagawea errors do exist. Genuine mint mistakes such as wrong planchet strikes, die clashes, missing edge layers, or transitional errors are extremely rare and historically important. When authenticated by professional grading services, such coins can sell for thousands of dollars, sometimes more depending on uniqueness, condition, and documentation. That is where true value lives, not in myths, but in verified history. The most famous Sacagawea-related rarities are pattern coins and mule errors connected to early experimental strikes at the United States Mint. These were never meant for circulation, yet a few escaped. These coins are museum-level artifacts, often locked away in private collections and auction houses, rarely seen by the public. Condition also matters deeply. A genuine error coin in good, clean condition holds far more value than a damaged or altered one. Dirt alone does not create value, but originality does. Cleaning, polishing, or altering a coin can destroy its worth instantly, even if it was once promising. This is why experts always say, never rush, never clean, never sell without verification. So can a 2000 Sacagawea dollar make you a billionaire overnight? Realistically, no. But can it be worth far more than $1? In rare, verified cases, yes. The real power of this coin is not fantasy wealth, but its role in modern U.S. coin history and the lesson it teaches about knowledge versus hype. This coin reminds us that real treasures are discovered through patience, research, and truth, not viral rumors. Many people chased imaginary millions, but the smart collectors focused on facts, authentication, and history. That is how real value is found in numismatics. If you truly believe you have a unique Sacagawea dollar, the smartest move is simple: protect it, study it, and have it professionally examined. Never sell based on online claims. Fortune does not favor haste, it favors understanding. And sometimes the greatest treasure is knowing the difference between a legend and reality. Next Coins today, we are diving into the fascinating world of rare American coins, where history meets hidden treasure and small change can sometimes hold surprising value. If you love coin collecting, old dollars, and the thrill of discovering something special in your pocket, then you are absolutely in the right place. In this video, we will explore the powerful story behind the 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin, its real history, its true market value, and the rare versions that have shocked collectors at auctions. Stay with me until the end, because what you learn today could completely change the way you look at your coins forever. The year 2000 marked a powerful new chapter in American coinage with the release of the Sacagawea Dollar. This golden-colored dollar was introduced by the United States Mint as a bold replacement for the Susan B. Anthony dollar, and it immediately captured attention across the nation. The obverse features the dignified portrait of Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman who guided the legendary Lewis and Clark expedition across the vast American frontier. Designed by sculptor Glenna Goodacre, the image shows Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, symbolizing courage, hope, and the spirit of exploration that shaped the United States. When collectors talk about the 2000p Sacagawea dollar, they are referring to coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the small P mint mark on the obverse. These coins are composed of a manganese brass outer layer bonded to a pure copper core, which gives them their distinctive golden appearance while revealing a copper-colored edge. In good condition, with strong luster and minimal scratches, these coins can be attractive and collectible. However, it is important to understand a key truth. Most regular 2000p Sacagawea dollars are common. Millions were produced, and circulated examples typically carry only a modest premium over face value. Yet within this large mintage lies a fascinating story that has fueled rumors of unimaginable wealth. In early 2000, a small number of special Sacagawea dollars were struck with a unique Cheerios reverse. These coins were part of a promotional partnership between the United States Mint and the cereal brand Cheerios. Approximately 5,500 coins were placed in cereal boxes as a promotional giveaway. The reverse design on these special pieces features enhanced tail feathers on the eagle, making them distinct from regular circulation strikes. Today, authenticated examples of the 2000p Cheerios Sacagawea dollar in high-grade condition have sold for thousands of dollars at auction, far more than face value, but still far from millions in ordinary cases. Another rare and mysterious version known among collectors is the so-called mule error, where a Sacagawea obverse was accidentally paired with the reverse of a Washington quarter. These extraordinary minting errors are among the rarest modern U.S. coins ever discovered. Only a handful are known to exist, and they have indeed sold for very high prices, sometimes reaching into six figures at major auctions. However, these are extreme rarities. The average 2000p Sacagawea dollar found in circulation does not fall into this category. The excitement surrounding the 2000p Sacagawea dollar often comes from internet claims suggesting that any example with a copper edge or in shiny condition could be worth millions. In reality, the copper edge is completely normal because of the coin's layered metal composition. A bright golden surface and sharp details may increase collector interest, especially if the coin grades mint state 65 or higher. But even then, values are typically in the range of a few dollars to perhaps a few dozen dollars for exceptional pieces. Condition, Rarity and verified errors are what truly determine value, not rumors or viral posts. Still, the historical importance of the Sacagawea dollar cannot be overstated. It represents one of the few U.S. coins to honor a Native American woman by name and portrait. The introduction of this coin also marked a renewed effort by the United States Mint to circulate dollar coins in everyday commerce. Though it did not fully replace the $1 bill, it paved the way for later dollar coin series, including the presidential $1 coin program and the Native American $1 coin reverse redesigns that began in 2009. Collectors who believe they may have a valuable 2000p Sacagawea dollar should examine the coin carefully. Look for unusual design details, doubling, off-center strikes, or known varieties such as the Cheerios reverse. If something truly appears different from a standard issue, professional authentication through a reputable grading service can confirm whether it is a genuine rarity. Without expert certification, it is nearly impossible to claim extraordinary value in today's market. The dream of finding a coin worth millions is powerful and exciting. Stories of rare coins discovered in pocket change have inspired generations of collectors. While it is technically possible for an ultra-rare mint error or unique variety to command a staggering price, those cases are exceptionally rare. The typical 2000p Sacagawea dollar in good circulated condition remains a historical keepsake rather than a life-changing treasure. For YouTube viewers and collectors alike, the most important message is this: do not rely on exaggerated claims promising overnight billions. Instead, focus on learning the history, understanding minting processes, and recognizing genuine varieties. Coin collecting is a journey of knowledge, patience, and appreciation for craftsmanship. Even a common coin can be meaningful when you understand its story. So if you have a 2000p Sacagawea dollar with a bright golden shine and a copper-colored edge, you own a real piece of American history. It carries the legacy of exploration, resilience, and cultural recognition. While it may not automatically make you a billionaire overnight, it could still be a valuable collectible, especially if it turns out to be a rare variety. The key is careful examination, realistic expectations, and respect for the true history behind the coin. Next coin's the 2001p Sacagawea $1 coin is one of the most recognized modern dollar coins in United States history. Issued by the United States Mint and struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is identified by the P mint mark, this coin carries a powerful image and a meaningful story. It features Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman who played a crucial role in guiding the Lewis and Clark expedition across the American frontier in the early 1800s. The coin was part of a new golden-colored dollar series introduced to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar and to encourage wider public use of dollar coins in everyday transactions. The obverse of the coin shows Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. The design was created by sculptor Glenna Goodacker, and it captures a sense of strength, dignity, and calm determination. The reverse of the 2001 issue features a soaring eagle surrounded by 17 stars, symbolizing the number of states in the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The golden color is not real gold. Instead, the coin is made of a manganese brass-clad composition layered over a pure copper core, which gives it its distinctive shine and durability. When people hear rumors that a 2001p Sacagawea dollar is worth millions of dollars, excitement spreads quickly. The idea that a simple coin in your pocket could turn you into a billionaire overnight is thrilling. However, in reality, most 2001p Sacagawea dollars found in circulation are common coins. Millions were minted, and they were released into the economy in large quantities. Because of this high mintage, a normal circulated example in good condition is usually worth only a small premium above its face value of $1. That said, there are certain rare varieties and errors that can dramatically increase the value of a Sacagawea dollar. For example, Some early Sacagawea dollars were struck with special proof dies intended for collector coins, creating what collectors call Cheerios dollars. These were included in special cereal promotions when the coin was first launched in 2000. Although that variety is from the year 2000 and not 2001, it shows how small design differences can create significant value differences in the marketplace. For 2001 P coins specifically, collectors look carefully for die errors, unusual strikes, or dramatic minting mistakes. If your 2001 P Sacagawea dollar has a strong, sharp strike, full detail in the hair and eagle feathers, and a smooth golden surface without heavy scratches, it may qualify as a higher-grade coin. Coins that have never been circulated and show no wear are called mint state coins. In very high grades certified by professional grading services, such coins can sell for more than face value, sometimes reaching tens or even hundreds of dollars depending on condition. However, reaching the level of thousands or millions requires an extremely rare error or a historically significant variety. The copper edge that you mentioned is normal for this coin. If you look closely at the edge of a Sacagawea dollar, you will see the copper core sandwiched between the outer golden layers. This is not a sign of rarity or damage. It is part of the coin's official construction. Many people mistakenly believe that seeing copper means the coin is special or flawed, but in fact, it is completely standard for this series. There have been stories circulating online and in marketplaces claiming that certain Sacagawea dollars are worth millions. These claims are often exaggerated or based on listing prices rather than actual sale prices. In the real coin market, value is determined by demand, rarity, historical importance, and confirmed sales records. A coin only becomes truly valuable when collectors compete to buy it at auction, and those results are documented by respected numismatic organizations and auction houses. The Sacagawea dollar series itself holds genuine historical importance. It marked a shift in the way American currency represented women and indigenous figures. Before this coin, only a few women had appeared on circulating U.S. coins. Featuring Sacagawea honored a Native American woman whose courage and knowledge helped shape American exploration history. That cultural significance makes the coin meaningful even if its monetary value is modest. For someone who owns a 2001 P Sacagawea dollar in good condition, the smartest step is to examine it carefully under bright light. Look for unusual doubling in the letters, dramatic off-center strikes, missing elements, or other visible minting errors. If you believe the coin shows something unusual, you can consult a professional coin dealer or submit it to a third-party grading service for authentication. Professional grading can confirm whether your coin has collectible value beyond face value. It is important to understand that becoming a billionaire overnight from a common 2001 P Sacagawea dollar is extremely unlikely. Most examples trade between $1 and a few dollars in circulated condition. Even uncirculated examples generally sell for modest premiums unless they are exceptional in grade. True million-dollar coins are usually extremely rare historical pieces, unique errors, or coins with very limited mintages and extraordinary demand. However, do not let that reality take away the excitement of coin collecting. Sometimes the real treasure is not only in the price tag, but in the story, the craftsmanship, and the connection to history. The Sacagawea dollar represents exploration, courage, and a new chapter in modern U.S. coinage. Holding it in your hand is like holding a small piece of American history, minted at the dawn of the 21st century. In conclusion, the 2001 P Sacagawea $1 coin is real, historical, and meaningful, but most examples are not worth millions of dollars. If your coin is in excellent condition or shows a rare mint error, it could be worth more than face value, and it is always wise not to spend collectible coins casually. Still, true fortune comes from knowledge. Learn the details, understand the market, and verify claims carefully. That way, whether your coin is worth $1 or 100, you will be rich in understanding and confidence as a collector.